Beloved one, this is Archangel Michael. I am here right now, closer than your next breath, with an urgent message from heaven meant just for you. In these next moments, a blessing beyond what you can imagine is about to enter your life. Open your heart, my child, for a divine miracle is reaching for you as you listen. If your heart feels touched by this message, like, share, and subscribe to walk closer with heaven. You may not realize it yet, but you have been divinely led here. This is no accident. Heaven whispers to you, you are standing at the edge of a breakthrough. Something extraordinary is about to unfold, and I am here to guide and protect you through it. If you long for guidance, type "Guide me with love" and let heaven draw near. Right now, time feels like it has stopped. I ask you, in gentle urgency, quiet your mind, soften your spirit, and listen carefully. In just 2 minutes, a turning point arrives. God's hand is moving in your life with perfect timing, and what happens next will awaken hope in your soul. With your $25 super chat, you're not just giving, you're planting seeds of faith for God to open new doors in your journey. If you believe a miracle is possible, type "I trust you" and invite the blessing in. My child, understand this. You are not alone. I am with you, standing guard over your destiny. Every step you have taken has brought you to this sacred moment. Heaven sees your struggles, your prayers, your tears, and today, heaven responds with favor. If you need comfort, type "Hold me close so I can surround you with peace." Give me just 1 more minute, for what I reveal next may shift everything in your spirit. This message is not for the world. It is for your heart alone. Like a quiet sunrise after a long night, a new chapter is about to open for you. The pain you have carried, the questions left unanswered, the heavy burdens, these are known to God. I am here as your protector and messenger, bringing news that the wait is almost over. If you desire restoration, type "Heal my life" and let heaven begin the work. Michael says, remember the stories of old. In the book of Daniel, I stood firm for God's people. In Revelation, I led the armies of light. My presence means change, protection, and victory. Today I am here for you, announcing that your struggle is about to turn into a testimony. If you need strength, type "Fill me with courage" and feel heaven's power within you. Hold on just 30 more seconds, precious soul. In the next moment, I will reveal something for your heart alone. God's timing is flawless. These 2 minutes are a countdown to destiny. You may wonder, what miracle is coming? Each blessing is unique, but the promise is the same. Restoration, healing, breakthrough, financial blessing, protection, and peace. For some, it will be a healing long prayed for, a gentle mending of body or spirit. For others, a relationship restored, a long-awaited answer, a door opening that once seemed forever closed. If you need a breakthrough, type "Open my door" and prepare for what only heaven can give. Listen carefully, beloved one. Heaven has chosen this moment to move in your life. The divine knows when your heart is ready, when your faith has reached its tipping point. I am here to help you receive, to guard you as God's blessing pours down. If you hunger for hope, type "Light my way" and let your soul be lifted. Michael says, your tears have watered the roots of your miracle. Your prayers have not gone unheard. The time is now, right now, for the greatest blessing you have ever received. Trust, surrender, and let your heart be soft, for what is coming is more wonderful than you can imagine. If you feel this message is for you, type "Amen" and claim your breakthrough. Stay faithful, dear child. I am watching over you, protecting your journey and guiding every step. Your miracle is already on its way. Keep holding on. Heaven's love is yours, now and always. May the peace of God, the protection of heaven, and my unwavering presence fill your life with hope, healing, and joy. You are deeply loved. Remain expectant, for your biggest blessing is arriving now. Your $50 super chat is a declaration of trust that heaven is already working behind the scenes to bring breakthrough and favor. Beloved one, listen gently. My voice is reaching you right now, in this very moment, because heaven has seen your pain and your longing. I am Archangel Michael, and I am sent to bring you a message that will shift the course of your life. This is not by accident. You are meant to hear these words today. If your heart feels touched by this message, like, share, and subscribe to walk closer with heaven. If you are ready for a true breakthrough, type "I receive my miracle" and let your faith rise. My child, the season you have waited for, where healing and hope finally bloom, is arriving sooner than you think. You have carried burdens with silent strength, praying for relief, for a sign, for a moment when the weight would finally lift. Heaven has seen every tear and heard every whispered prayer. Today, I am here to tell you that the blessing you have been longing for is at your door. It will come suddenly, quietly, in a moment when you least expect it. If you need hope to fill your soul, type "Hope is here" and let the light enter your heart. Listen carefully, for heaven whispers to you. The pain, the sickness, the sorrow you feel is being gently lifted away by God's loving hand. You are not forgotten, and you are not forsaken. A new opportunity is being prepared, one you never imagined could open for you. It may arrive as a door in your career, a financial blessing, or a restoration in a relationship that seemed lost forever. For some, it will be a phone call, a letter, a message that brings healing and joy. When you send a $25 super chat, you're saying yes to hope and inviting God to move powerfully in your circumstances. If your heart longs for a new beginning, type "Restore me" and watch what God can do. Give me just 30 more seconds. What I am about to reveal may change everything for you. Beloved, you may have waited and wondered why nothing seemed to move, no matter how much you prayed or hoped. Michael says, the tide is turning now. What was impossible yesterday is about to become your new reality. The breakthrough, the miracle, is closer than your next breath. A blessing is on its way, one that will transform your circumstances so deeply, you will look back and see the touch of heaven in every detail. If you feel the stirrings of faith, type "I trust you, God," and let the heavens see your trust. In the next moment, Archangel Michael will reveal something just for your heart. Some of you, dearest soul, will experience a divine revelation, a spiritual awakening so clear that it will light up your entire path. Suddenly, you will sense your true purpose, a vision of what God desires for you next, or a quiet confirmation of something you have carried in your heart. This is your moment to awaken to your destiny, to recognize the prophetic words spoken over your life. If you need God's direction, type "Show me the way" and let the divine hand guide you. Heaven whispers, whatever shape this blessing takes, it will be big. It will be life-changing. It will come so swiftly, you won't have time to doubt or worry. Stand ready, my child, with open hands and a heart full of faith. The blessing God has prepared for you is already set in motion. If you are ready to receive, type "My hands are open" and prepare for heaven's gifts. 1 minute, beloved. What comes next is meant just for you. You may wonder, how do I prepare for something I cannot see? The answer is simple, yet more powerful than anything else: faith. In the sacred words of Hebrews 11 verse 1, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Even when your eyes cannot see the miracle, your spirit must believe that God is already at work on your behalf. If you want to strengthen your faith, type "Grow my faith" and invite heaven to nurture you. My child, Michael says, let faith be the bridge between your waiting and your miracle. Let it carry you across the gap between where you stand today and the blessing that is almost within your grasp. Even if a minute passes and you do not see the answer, know that your miracle is already unfolding in the unseen realm. By offering a $50 super chat, you're aligning your heart with God's promises and expecting miracles to unfold in your life. If you want to declare your trust, type I believe and let your soul align with heaven's promise. Heaven whispers to you now, stay faithful, stay expectant. The divine is moving on your behalf, preparing a blessing that will restore, heal, and renew every broken place in your life. Your destiny is calling. Your breakthrough is at hand. The time for miracles is now. If you are ready for your biggest blessing, type bless me now and receive God's favor. May the peace of heaven surround you. May divine protection shield you. And may every good and perfect gift be poured into your life. Hold on to faith, beloved one. Your biggest blessing is on its way, sooner than you can imagine. My precious child, listen closely. This moment is not a mistake. Heaven has led you here for a reason. My presence surrounds you, and my words are a gentle whisper from above, just for your heart. If your heart feels touched by this message, like, share, and subscribe to walk closer with heaven's light. Right now, you may not see the full picture, but I, Archangel Michael, promise you, God's timing is never late, never rushed. Even if you cannot see the blessing yet, it is already moving toward you. Divine hands are working for your good, even in the unseen. If you need hope today, type I trust heaven, and let your spirit rest in faith. Beloved one, the waiting, the tears, the prayers you whispered in the quiet, none of these have gone unnoticed. Every moment of struggle has been preparing you for a greater breakthrough. The miracle you have asked for is not delayed or forgotten. It is being prepared to arrive at the perfect moment. If you long for your breakthrough, type, my miracle is coming, and open your heart to receive. Heaven whispers to you, the reason your blessing is coming now is because you are ready. God's love for you is so deep, so personal, that He sets every moment with purpose. There are no accidents in your story. Every challenge was shaping you for this very hour. If you need strength to keep believing, comment, give me faith, and let divine courage fill you. Give me just 30 more seconds, beloved one. What I reveal next may shift everything for you. My child, you are seen. God knows the silent battles you have fought, the fears that sometimes visit your mind, and the hope you have carefully guarded in your heart. Heaven sees your patience. All you have endured has meaning. Now you stand at the threshold of a new beginning. Your breakthrough is closer than you imagine. Your $25 super chat is more than a gift. It's a step of faith that invites God's loving intervention into your situation. If you feel weary, type lift me up and let heaven renew your strength. Michael says, this is not just another day. This is a divine appointment. The Creator Himself has chosen this moment to bring a miracle into your life. A financial blessing, a healing, a restoration, or a door you never dreamed would open. Trust that what is coming has been marked for you since the beginning. If you are ready for your destiny, type, I receive my blessing and welcome your miracle. In the next moment, Archangel Michael will reveal something just for your heart. Here's what you can do right now, my beloved. Prepare your spirit by giving thanks in advance. When you thank God before you see answers, you show heaven your trust. Say these words, Lord, I thank you for the blessing that is on its way. I open my heart with gratitude. I trust your perfect timing. If you want to invite blessing, type thank you heaven and let gratitude flow through you. Release every doubt and fear. Doubt can block what is meant for you. Right now, choose to let go of the worries and what-ifs. Trust that God is faithful, and His plans are only for your good. Surrender your burdens and believe that divine protection is surrounding you. If you desire peace, type "calm my heart" and let heaven's comfort wrap around you. Michael says, declare the promises of God over your life. Speak life, hope, and abundance. Say, I am blessed, I am favored. God's plans for me are to prosper me and give me hope. As you align your words with heaven's truth, you strengthen your faith and draw your miracle closer. With a $50 super chat, you're partnering with heaven for blessings, favor, and a season of answered prayers. If you want to claim your future, type "I am favored" and let destiny unfold. 1 minute more, beloved. What comes next will anchor your faith. Stay awake in spirit. Watch for the gentle signs of God's hand moving. Miracles often arrive in ways you do not expect. A kind word, an open door, an unexpected provision. Be ready to step forward with courage when the opportunity appears. Whether your breakthrough comes in 2 minutes, 2 days, or 2 weeks, know it is heaven's love in action. If you're ready to see signs, type "Show me heaven's hand" and let your eyes be opened. Remember, my child, this is not by accident or your own strength. This is the grace and mercy of God flowing to you. When your miracle arrives, let it remind you how deeply you are loved, how faithfully heaven watches over you. Let it fill you with praise and inspire you to share your story, so others may believe in the God of miracles. If you promise to share your testimony, type "I will praise" and let your light shine. Michael says, prepare to be amazed. The breakthrough you have been waiting for is at hand. God's power is about to be displayed in your life in a way you have never seen before. Trust, hold on, and keep believing. Your biggest blessing is arriving right after you listen and open your heart now. Sending a $25 super chat is your way of trusting that God's plan is unfolding perfectly, even when you can't see it yet. If you receive this word, type "Amen" and let your faith complete heaven's work. Beloved one, I come to you now with a message wrapped in the light of heaven. This is not a coincidence, it is your appointed moment. As you listen, know that the air around you is charged with divine promise. You are not alone, you are seen, and you are cherished by the one who made you. If your heart feels touched by this message, like, share, and subscribe to walk closer with heaven. My child, trust the timing of what you are about to hear. Hold on to your faith, tightly, gently, with all the hope you have left. Right now, your world may seem quiet, almost ordinary. But in the silence, something extraordinary is moving toward you. Heaven is preparing a blessing that will surprise you, comfort you, and change your story. If you are waiting for your miracle, type "I believe" and let heaven move for you. Listen carefully. This is not just another day, and this is not just another word. This is your divine encounter. I, Archangel Michael, am sent to you with urgency. A trumpet is sounding in the unseen, calling your spirit to stand ready. What is coming is not small. It is your miracle, your breakthrough, your moment of restoration. Open your heart, breathe in peace. Receive the gift that God has kept just for you. If you long for hope, type "Shine on me" and feel heaven's arms around you. Heaven whispers to you. Sometimes, life feels like a gentle river, flowing the same way day after day. But then, without warning, a wave of destiny rises. A moment so powerful it shakes everything you thought you knew. Right now, you are standing on the edge of such a moment. The next move is God's, and it is for your good. Your $50 super chat speaks volumes to heaven, declaring that you are ready for divine breakthroughs and new beginnings. If you are ready for your breakthrough, type "Open the way." and let your faith unlock the next chapter. Give me just 30 more seconds, beloved. What I reveal next could shift the direction of your entire life. My child, I speak now with the authority given to me by heaven. This is not an ordinary message, it is an urgent call. The clock is ticking, and you are just 2 minutes away from the greatest blessing you have ever witnessed. These are not mere words. This is a divine command, spoken with love and power, carrying the assurance that God is faithful and His promises are true. If you need comfort, type "strengthen me" and let heaven's light fill your soul. Why 2 minutes, you wonder? Why such urgency? Listen, time on earth feels slow, sometimes heavy, but in God's hands, time is a doorway to miracles. 2 minutes is not random. It means the moment you have prayed for is closer than you think. All your waiting, all your tears, all your prayers, they are now converging into a divine now. Just hold on. Your greatest blessing is already reaching for you. If you feel weary, type "lift me up" and trust that God is moving for you. In the next moment, Archangel Michael will reveal something just for your heart. Michael says, "I am not sent to whisper soft encouragement. I am sent to announce divine intervention. When I speak, the heavens pause and earth listens. Right now I am telling you, prepare yourself. Something unexpected, something so overwhelming, is about to break into your life. It will leave you breathless, speechless, and forever changed. As you give your $25 super chat, let it be a testimony of your belief that miracles are possible for you. If you are ready for something new, type "surprise me, Lord," and expect the impossible. What is this miracle that I announce? What could be so grand that all of heaven would send me to you? Listen, beloved one, this is not just a single gift. This is a divine shift, a turning point that will alter your destiny. For you, it may be the breakthrough you've begged for, a healing that defies every doubt, a financial blessing that erases your fears, or the restoration of a relationship you thought was lost forever. If you desire restoration, type "heal my life" and let God's grace flow to you. Give me just 60 more seconds. The next words may open the door to your biggest miracle. For others, this miracle will be a spiritual awakening, an encounter with the Holy Presence that changes how you see everything, how you live, how you trust, and how you love. No matter what it looks like, this blessing is not small. It is the greatest miracle because it comes straight from God's hand at the perfect time, carried by His chosen messenger, me, Michael. If you are seeking God's presence, type "show me your glory" and let heaven draw near. Heaven whispers to you, this is not the blessing you could predict or plan for. It is unexpected, but it is perfectly timed. It is God's way of saying, "My child, my plans for you are good. My ways are higher. I am about to do what you thought was impossible. Trust what you cannot see. Trust that your wait was not wasted." If you are ready to trust, type "I surrender" and lay your worries at heaven's feet. My child, I stand before you as God's mighty protector, His messenger of power, protection, and proclamation. I am here to tell you that your waiting is almost over. The divine clock is about to strike. What comes next is your miracle, your destiny, your breakthrough. A $50 super chat is a bold statement of faith, opening the way for God's supernatural favor to manifest in your life. If you believe your time is now, type "it's my turn" and let heaven witness your faith. Beloved, hold on just a little longer. Keep your heart open. Stay faithful, for you are moments away from the greatest blessing you have ever known. Heaven is closer than you think, and I, Archangel Michael, am with you, protecting you, guiding you, and declaring your miracle. If you are ready to receive, type "Amen" and let your spirit agree with heaven. My child, do you remember the stories heaven has written before you? When Moses stood trapped by the Red Sea, all hope seemed lost. The sea in front, the enemy behind. Yet with one word from God, the waters parted. In a single heartbeat, the impossible became a path to freedom. If you need a way out, type "make a way for me" and trust heaven's power. Heaven whispers to you, think of Jericho. The Israelites circled mighty walls, powerless on their own. But it was not their strength that won the victory. It was God's gentle might, moving suddenly, tearing down barriers no hand could move. The walls fell, not by effort, but by faith and divine surprise. If you are facing walls too high to climb, type "bring down my walls" and let heaven fight for you. Give me just 30 more seconds. What comes next may shift everything you believe about your destiny. Now, my dear, reflect on the greatest miracle of all, when Jesus rose from the grave. No one expected hope to return. But heaven's love is never bound by human limits. The stone was rolled away, and with it, every shadow of despair. This is the power now moving in your life. What God is about to do for you will leave you in awe, certain that He alone is in control. If you are ready for resurrection in your life, type "restore me" and watch heaven move. Opening this message is an act of faith, a quiet surrender. It is you telling God, "I trust your timing even when I cannot understand." It is a sacred promise that you are ready to receive, knowing with peace that what you are given will bring goodness to your life and glory to heaven. If you long for peace, type "calm my soul" and let God's love fill you. Heaven whispers again. As soon as you listen, as soon as your heart responds, the countdown begins. The miracle starts moving toward you. This is not just a promise, but a living reality being shaped for you now. God's power is in motion. Your blessing, your breakthrough, your restoration is closer than you know. When you send your $25 super chat, you're sowing into a future filled with hope, blessings, and answered prayers. If you believe, type "I receive my miracle" and let faith open every door. Give me 60 more seconds. What I will tell you next could be the key your spirit has waited for. You will soon look back and see God's faithfulness in a new, breathtaking way. The unexpected will become real. The doors that seemed forever closed will swing wide. You will see the unseen, feel the impossible become possible, and you will know without a doubt that it was God's loving hand that brought you here. If you're ready to witness the impossible, type "show me your glory" and claim your moment. May God's divine protection, favor, and miraculous breakthrough cover you now and always. Stay faithful, beloved one. Your greatest blessing arrives the moment you believe. Beloved one, I, Archangel Michael, come to you now with a message so urgent, so sacred, that all of heaven leans in to watch. You are not forgotten. Right now, the eyes of the divine are upon you. Every tear, every whispered prayer, every longing in your heart has been heard. Your breakthrough is closer than you realize, and your faith is about to be rewarded in a way you could never imagine. If your heart feels touched by this message, like, share, and subscribe to walk closer with heaven. If you are waiting for a sign, type "I am ready for my miracle" and let the angels surround you. Your $50 super chat is a powerful way to release faith and expect God's goodness to overflow in every area. My child, listen carefully. This moment, right now, is not an accident. God has chosen this exact time to move powerfully in your life. You may have felt alone. You may have wondered if your prayers have gone unanswered, but heaven is working for you, even in the silence. I am here to remind you, your biggest blessing is on its way. If you need hope today, type "restore my faith" in the comments and let your spirit be lifted. As you wait in these final moments before the miracle unfolds, prepare your heart and mind. Pray with bold expectancy. Thank God in advance for what He is about to do for you. Speak your trust in His perfect timing and ask Him to help you see His loving hand in every detail of your coming breakthrough. If you want loving guidance, type "Guide me with love" now and let heaven's wisdom cover you. Ground yourself in God's promises. Open your heart to the words of Scripture that remind you of His faithfulness, His power, and His ability to do the impossible. Let these words strengthen your faith and prepare you to receive the flood of blessings heading your way. Heaven whispers to you, do not let fear take root. As your miracle draws near, the enemy may try to sow doubt or anxiety. Stand firm, beloved one. The promises of God are true, and He will do what He has spoken. If you need strength to stand firm, type "Protect my faith" and let divine courage fill you. Give me just 60 more seconds. What comes next may shift everything you believe about your destiny. With a $25 super chat, you're inviting God's guidance, presence, and peace into the situations that matter most to you. Be open to the unexpected, my child. The miracle you are about to receive may not arrive in the way you expect. Be willing to step out in faith to embrace what God places before you, even if it looks different from what you imagined. Sometimes the greatest blessings are wrapped in surprise. If you are ready for divine surprises, type "Surprise me, God," and open your hands to receive. Sometimes, beloved, miracles require a step of obedience. In the Bible, Jesus often asked for faith in action. A blind man washed in the pool, Peter cast his net on the other side. Right now, God may be whispering a small step to you. It could be as gentle as opening your heart, or as bold as forgiving, loving, or releasing something that no longer serves you. If you are ready to obey, type "Yes, Lord," and take your first step toward your blessing. Heaven reminds you, expect the unexpected. While you may have pictured your miracle a certain way, trust that God's plan is always for your good. Watch for His hand at work, sometimes quietly, sometimes in ways that will leave you in awe. If you're ready to see the impossible, type "Show me your glory" and keep your eyes open. Give me another moment, because what's coming next could be the moment your heart has been waiting for. By giving a $50 super chat, you're stepping out in faith and trusting that your breakthrough is already on its way. When this miracle unfolds, it will be more than just an answer to prayer. It will become a testimony of God's faithfulness and love. It will renew your hope, strengthen your faith, and reveal His true character to you. You will know deep within that God is real, that He hears your cries, and that He acts for those who trust Him. If you long for hope and renewal, type "Renew me, God," and let your soul be refreshed. This miracle, dear one, will be the key to new opportunities, fresh blessings, and a deeper walk with the divine. It will remind you that even when you cannot see it, heaven is always working behind the scenes for your restoration, protection, and destiny. If you are ready for restoration, type "Restore my life," and watch what God will do. Let me share something deeply personal, just for your heart. My child, your testimony will become a beacon of hope. Others will look at your life and be inspired to seek God for themselves. Your story is about to bring light to someone else's darkness. If you want your life to shine, type "Let my story shine" and become a vessel for hope. Your $25 super chat is a sign of hope, believing that God's timing and miracles will align perfectly in your life. Michael says, remember, God's timing is perfect. Your miracle is already in motion. All you need to do is listen, believe, and trust His plan. The unexpected is about to become your reality, all because you are loved beyond measure. If you receive this message, type "I receive my miracle" so heaven hears your faith. Beloved, I bless you now with peace, courage, and a heart wide open. Stay faithful. The biggest blessing of your life is moments away. Heaven is moving for you, right now. Type Amen if you believe in Archangel Michael. Like this video. Now if you love God, subscribe for daily Archangel Michael's messages. Heaven is not finished with you yet, mighty one. Unlock your next divine instruction. Click now and let Archangel Michael reveal what's coming next for your victory.